When Adija Rahman turned to farming shea nuts as a means of survival, she never imagined that she would one day be affected by government agricultural policy. She's among the Nigerian shea nut farmers left with stockpiles of unsold harvest after the government imposed a ban on exports. The ban was introduced over concerns that excessive exports of raw shea nuts were undermining local processing and production, even though Nigeria contributes to a global industry valued at $6.5 billion.
It feels like they want us to be crushed, because this is the money I use in meeting my children's needs, the school fees for public and Quranic school. We factor everything into the sales of shea nuts. There is nothing we can do now.
At the very least, they should have given us 2 months to clear out stock before making the ban effective. If after that we chose to hold on to our stock of shea nuts despite the ban, then the fault would be ours, not theirs.
Although the government insists that the ban is meant to revive local processors and create jobs, contracts between farmers and buyers have already been affected. Raw nut prices are already falling as truckloads destined for exports are turned back amid cancelled orders.
We used to sell the shea nuts to a company for $798 per ton. However, right after the ban, the company stopped buying because they mostly ship out the shea nuts after buying them from us. Another company buying them at the moment only pays $532 per ton because of the ban. We cannot sell our goods at that rate.
Even though a few processing companies are expected to benefit from the ban, there are concerns it could create monopolies by concentrating business in the hands of a limited number of buyers. Although Nigeria is a leading producer of shea nuts, it accounts for only about 40% of global shea butter output used in products like soaps, lotions, and cosmetics. It now joins the growing lists of countries in West Africa like Burkina Faso, Mali, Ivory Coast, Togo, and Ghana that have used a ban on shea nut exports. But for farmers like Adija Rahman, the promise of local growth remains distant, while unsold nuts pile up and livelihoods hang in the balance. Ilyas Avci, TRT World.